Hello, my name is Coach Unidan Kakwi, and I want to talk about Eric Chelle, the plight in which he found himself before he took over the Super Eagles job. The former Mali coach, I think, has been outstanding. His calmness, his emotional intelligence in handling conflicts and pressure around him has been outstanding. And no wonder the Super Eagles have made it through a turbulent period and now have qualified for the World Cup playoffs. And yes, it's the period when Eric Chelle came in. You know, it was Pizarro at a point. It was Finidi. You know, even at a point too, it was Austin Ogovon that tried to settle the ship, but it was to no avail. And a lot of people thought, yes, when the technical committee of the NFF came in to usher in Eric Chelle, there was a lot of criticism. Pundits, analysts, football lovers around the country came in and said he was going to be a total failure. And so far, so good. He has won some matches away, he has won some at home, and he has been able to steady the ship. And now the Super Eagles are in the playoffs of the World Cup qualifier to the America Mexico World Cup coming up next year. And I believe, with what he has experienced and what he has gained and what he has learned will shape his football philosophy in making Nigeria or the Super Eagles to qualify for the World Cup. Yes, but in between the line, there are a group of people that strictly I want to talk about. And one of those individuals to me are some ex-international, but specifically, I will be pointing at one ex-international that I feel has not really helped the system. That is Sunday Olise. Well, Sunday Olise was once, I think, the captain of the Super Eagles, was once the coach too of the Super Eagles. But for the past period, when the Super Eagles were looking down and not looking good to qualify or even for the playoffs, Sunday Olise kept on ranting. Super Eagles a failure, so much negative energy he was passing through in social media and media houses, and specifically went to numerous media houses trying to pull the efforts of the Super Eagles down or the NFF down. And I think at this point, no, ex-international, there are a lot of great international. And for me, I'll be projecting the ones that are doing well, and I'll also be bringing to light the ones that are pulling the system down. Sunday Olise, I think you're pulling the Nigerian system down. Yeah, most of your criticisms are a bit destructive. And no, for Nigerian football to move forward, your brains and your expertise is needed to build the system. And I think channeling it through the media, channeling it through social media and media houses is not the way forward. Gusau is a person, your own colleague too, also Govon in the NFF, is someone that you can call and talk to him and give him ideas. He'll listen to. Then bringing the efforts of football and the NFF and other forces that are trying to build the system down. So at this point, I think Sunday Olise, I really think you need to have a rethink, uh, try and constructively criticize the system. Let's see how we move the Super Eagles forward in a period that the playoffs is going to start by next month. So let's see how you bring your expertise and support the system, and let's see how we grow and make the Super Eagles great again. My name is Coach Unidan Kakwi. You can follow me on any of my social media handles. Let's do this once again. Cheers.